Robotics is no longer science fiction, it's real and it's accelerating faster than most people realize. In fact, Amazon just revealed they're closing in on having more robots than humans working in their warehouses, and that's only the beginning. Because while the headlines focus on big players, the real explosive opportunities often come from smaller, overlooked companies. And today I'll show you one of those hidden gems. A robotics company making innovative moves in the medical space, trading for just around $1.50 that could be on the verge of a massive breakout. And because diversification is key, I'll also reveal two more robotics stocks with huge upside potential. If you're serious about positioning yourself early in the next wave of robotics and AI, you won't want to miss this, so let's jump in. The first stock on our list is Accuray, ticker symbol ARAY, currently trading at just $1.51. This company develops groundbreaking solutions for delivering radiation treatments across a wide range of patients' needs. With a market cap of only $170 million and a track record of innovation, Accuray is flying under the radar, but it has the kind of upside potential that could absolutely skyrocket from here. But the real question is, how high could it go? To answer that, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool, which looks like this, and the way it works is as the price starts climbing up, these levels of the Fibonacci are where we tend to see the price find resistance. So we usually tend to see the price go up to one of these areas, pull back a little bit, go up to the next level, pull back, and so on. Knowing this, investors using this tool like to lock in some profits around these key Fibonacci areas, which enables them to secure some profits and also buy back at a discount if the price retraces. So based on this, what are some areas where we could see Accuray find some strong resistance and where we might want to consider taking some profits? The first price target is going to be around here, which is $2.26. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $2.75. And the third price target is going to be up here, which is $3.25. There are some price targets above these three as well, and I'll talk more about those in future update videos as the price gets closer to these three targets. So as the price starts climbing up, locking in some profits as it gets to these key areas could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. Having an exit strategy is very important as it enables you to make the most of runs like this, and it also gives you opportunities to take profits before heavy retracements. And the only thing worse than not taking profits when the price is up here is initially getting in here and watching the price plummet straight away. This does not feel good, but there are tools we can use to reduce the chances of situations like this happening. And one of the tools is the Fibonacci retracement, which looks like this, and the way it works is as the price starts retracing, these levels of the Fibonacci are generally where we tend to see the price find support before it bounces back up. Knowing this, investors using this tool like to either buy or dollar cost average down around these key Fibonacci areas, which enables them to have an average entry price as close to the bottom of the retracement as possible. So based on this, what are some areas where you might want to consider either getting into Accuray or averaging down? The first entry point is going to be around here, which is $1.45. The level below this is going to be around here, which is $1.33. And the third entry point is going to be down here, which is $1.25. So initially getting in at the higher Fibonacci level and dollar cost averaging down at the lower levels, if we see this retracement continue down to these, could be an entry strategy you might want to consider. Now if you're thinking, okay, these entry points and the price targets make sense, but I don't have the time to constantly keep an eye on the price to catch it when it hits one of these key levels, then don't worry because I've got a free solution for you. I've got this free service that you can sign up for, and I'll send you alerts as soon as the price hits one of our entry points and also our price targets completely for free. The link to join this is in the description below, but don't worry about signing up now. Feel free to continue watching this video and I'll remind you about this at the end. So Accuray was the first stock on our list. Let's now take a look at the second stock, which is Howmet Aerospace, ticker symbol HWM. It's currently trading at $178 and is another robotics company that has the potential to soar, as it has already been doing for a while. But the big question is, how high could it go before it starts finding some significant resistance? To answer that, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool again, which looks like this, and some areas that you might want to consider using as price targets are going to be the following. The first level is going to be close to the previous high, which is $191. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $215. And the third price target is going to be up here, which is $283. So from the current price, we're looking at an upside of around 58% to this price target, which is not bad, but it can be even better if we can secure some cheaper entries. So let's now take a look at the Fibonacci retracement for this to get some entry points. Here's what the Fibonacci retracement is looking like for Howmet Aerospace, and some areas that you might want to consider using as entry points are going to be the following. The first level is going to be around here, which is $172. The level below this is going to be around here, which is $159. And the third entry point is going to be down here, which is $149, very close to 150. So Howmet Aerospace was the second stock on our list, and you've probably noticed that I'm using technical analysis to break these down. Some people trade based on the news, others focus on earnings, and then there are those like myself who stick to charts and indicators. There are lots of different ways to invest, but if you're wondering which strategy performs the best, the one that's given me the biggest edge is investing alongside key US politicians. Over the past few years, this approach has consistently outperformed everything else I've come across. When certain politicians make moves in the market, it often signals something bigger, and being able to track that has made a huge difference in my results. If you're curious about how it works, I've put together this free video that walks you through the exact strategy I use, including real trade examples and the returns it's delivered over the last 3 years. The link to this video is in the description below. Feel free to check it out if you want to see how powerful this strategy can be. Coming back to the third stock on our list, which is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. It's currently trading around $350, and we can use the Fibonacci extension tool here as well to get some price targets. So I've just added the Fibonacci extension for Tesla to the chart here, and some areas that you might want to consider using as price targets are going to be the following. The first target is going to be around here, which is $430. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $489. And the third price target is going to be up here, which is $565. So as the price starts climbing up, locking in some profits as it gets to these key Fibonacci areas could be an exit strategy you might want to consider for Tesla. But before we can exit, we need to enter, so let's now take a look at the Fibonacci retracement to get some entry points. So this is what the Fibonacci retracement looks like for Tesla, and some areas that you might want to consider using as entry points are going to be the following. The first level is $313. The level below this is going to be around here, which is $272, and the third entry point is going to be down here, which is $213. I will be making update videos as the price of these three companies get to our key areas, so if you'd like to stay up to date, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll also be bringing you the best investment opportunities multiple times a week, so that's another reason to subscribe. Also, if you found this video helpful, please consider dropping a like on the video as that helps out the channel a lot. And if you'd like to learn how to profit like a politician, the link to this free video explaining everything is in the description below, so feel free to check it out if you're interested. As promised, this is a reminder to sign up for the free alerts. The link to join this is also going to be in the description below. It's worth mentioning I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research and your own analysis before you make any investment decisions. If you have any thoughts on these three companies or want to share some stocks that have been catching your attention recently, then feel free to leave those in the comment section below. It would be good to learn about those. And if you'd like to watch another video where I talk about the steal of a century, then feel free to click on the video that's currently on your screen. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.